Hi children, welcome to Think Maths. So in this session, we are going to discuss about ratio and proportion. So ratio is nothing but comparison of values. So proportion is nothing but comparison of ratios. So let us take one example. There are two students, Ajay and Vijay. So on each day, they are getting some fruits. Okay. So on the first day, Ajay is getting two oranges, and on second day, two more oranges. So it is continued till fourth day. In the same way, Vijay is getting three apples on day one. So the ratio on day one is 2 is to 3. That is oranges is to apple is 2 is to 3. On day 2, their ratios will be 4 is to 6. Again on day 3, Ajay gets 2 oranges, Vijay gets 3 apples. So the ratios will be 6 is to 9. So on day 4, again 2 more oranges are given to Ajay and 3 more apples are given to Vijay. So the ratios will be 8 is to 12. So for oranges, the ratio form will be in multiple of 2. For apples, it is a multiple of 3. So here 2 is to 3, it doesn't say that they get only 2 oranges and 3 apples. Okay. So on day 2, they are getting 2 more. So totally it will be 4 oranges. Okay. So 2 is to 3, that should mention the value, how much they get. So it is in the simplest form. Okay, children. So let us see what is a ratio. So what is the ratio? We know that ratio is nothing but comparison of the values. So let us define it. Ratio is a fraction which denotes the comparison between two quantities of same type. So we have to compare the two quantities. It should be of the same type. That is, if it is in height, both should be in height. If it is in weight, that is in kg. So it should be in kg. If it is not in kg, we have to convert anyone into kg. Okay, if it is in grams, we can convert kilogram to grams. Okay, in the same way, if it is in minutes, if the other one is in hours, we can convert it into minutes and compare the ratio. So it is denoted by the symbol is to. So it is read as is to. So it is expressed as A is to B or A by B. Okay, children. So let us take one example. Before that, we will write the terms. What are the terms in ratios? So consider the ratio A is to B. Here A and B are called the terms of the ratio, and A is called the antecedent, B is called the consequence. Okay, consequent. So what are order of terms in ratio? Okay, here if we write 2 is to 3 and 3 is to 2, the total will be 5, but the ratios are different. In the last example, we took orange and apple. It means that 2 is to 3 means that 2 oranges and 3 apples. 3 is to 2 means 3 oranges and 2 apples. So the ratio is entirely different. So A is to B is not equal to B is to A. The next one is equivalent ratios. So we can get equivalent ratios by multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator by same number. Suppose I have the ratio 2 is to 3. So we can multiply it by 2. So we get 2 into 2, 4. 3 into 2, 6. So 2 by 3 and 4 by 6 are equivalent ratios. Okay, children. So in the same way, we can divide. That is, if we take 9 by 6, you can divide it by 3. So if you divide by 3, so 3 3s are 9, 2 3s are 6. So 9 by 6 and 3 by 2 are equivalent ratios. Okay, children, can you understand? So next one is, so next topic is, we are going to take one example. So first example, that is before that, let us see what is ratio in its simplest form. That is, if in the ratio A is to B, both the terms have no common factor other than 1, then the ratio is in its simplest form. Okay, suppose I take a ratio 4 is to 6. So these two numbers have the common factor 2. So this is not in simplest form. So we can convert this into simplest form by dividing both sides by 2. So we get 2 is to 3. Okay. So 2 is to 3 is in its simplest form because their common factor is 1. Okay. So we can say a ratio is in its simplest form if it has the common factor only 1, not any other common factor. Okay, children. So next topic is, let's take an example 36 by 48. So we are going to convert it into a simplest form. So we can take the least divisor 2. So if I divide it by 2, 1 2s are 2, balance will be 8, balance will be 1. So 8 2s are 16, divided by 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So again this has the common divisor 2. So again I divide by 2. 9 2s are 18, divided by 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4. Okay. So they both have the common divisor 3. So I divide it by 3. 3 3s are 9, 4 3s are 12. So they both have the common divisor 1. So 3 by 4 is the simplest form for 36 by 40. Okay, children. The next one is, so let us take a problem. Find the ratio of 30 minutes to 1.5 hours. So here one value is in minutes. So another value is in hours. So we have to convert any one. So we are going to convert hours to minutes. Okay. We know that 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So 1.5 hours will be equal to 60 into 1.5. So 1.5 can be written as 15 by 10 because here the decimal point is before 1. Okay. So in order to avoid this decimal point, we have to write in tens. So here only 1 0 can be added because there is a decimal point before only 1 point. So 1.5 is equal to 15 divided by 10. So this 0 gets cancelled. So it is nothing but 16, 6 into 15. So 6 into 15 is 6 5s are 30. So 0. Balance will be 3. 6 into 1 6. 6 plus 3 9. So it is 90 minutes. Now we have to calculate the ratio. So they are in same values. 30 minutes to, the units are same here, 30 minutes to 90 minutes. So 30 by 90. So 0 gets cancelled. So if we divide it by 3, 1 into 3 is 3, divided by 3 into 3, 9. So the ratio is 1 is to 3. So we have converted 30 minutes to 1.5 hours in ratios, that is 1 is to 3. Okay, children. The next topic. Cost of dozen gel pen is rupees 180 and the cost of 8 ball pen is rupees 56. Find the ratio of cost of a gel pen to cost of a ball pen. Okay. So they gave 12 gel pens cost, that is dozen. Dozen means 12. Okay. So they gave cost of dozen gel pen is 180. We have to find the cost of one gel pen because there was the ratio of cost of a gel pen. Okay. So in order to find the cost of one gel pen, we have to find the cost, divide the cost of 12 gel pens divided by cost of one gel, number of gel pens. So number of gel pen is 12. Okay. So 180 divided by 12 will be, if I divide by 12, is 1 12s are 12, balance will be 6, 5 12s are 60. So answer is rupees 50. Okay. In the same way, cost of 8 ball pens. Cost of 8 ball pen is rupees 56. So what is the cost of one ball pen? So we have to divide the total cost by number. That is 8. So 56 by 8 is 7. Okay. So ratio of cost of a gel pen to cost of a ball pen is 15 is to 7. Okay. So first they gave the cost of a gel pen. So we have to write the cost of gel pen at first, then cost of a ball pen. We cannot change the order. Okay children, can you understand? So next question. The ratio of tin and zinc in an alloy is 3 is to 4. So if there is 21 grams of alloy, so if they took an alloy, in that the ratio of tin and zinc is 3 is to 4. Okay, so alloy is 21 grams. We have to find the quantity of tin and zinc. Okay. So they gave the ratio of tin and zinc equal to 3 is to 4. So sum of the ratio is equal to 3 plus 4. Okay, now we need to calculate in 1 gram of alloy, quantity of tin present is totally there are 7. Okay, so tin value is 3. So 3 by 7. The same way in 1 gram of alloy, quantity of zinc present equal to, so how much is zinc? 4. So 4 by 7. Okay. So in 21 gram of alloy, how much quantity of tin present? So you will get 3 by 7 into 21. Okay. Just a minute. I will erase everything and write. So in 1 gram of alloy, quantity of tin present equal to 3 by 7. In 1 gram of alloy, quantity of zinc present equal to 4 by 7. So in 21 gram of alloy, quantity of zinc present equal to 3 by 7 into 21. So in 7 table, this goes 3 times. So 3 into 3 is 9. In the same way, in 21 gram of alloy, quantity of zinc present equal to, in 1 gram it is 4 by 7. So in 21 grams, how much? So this goes 3 times in 7 table. So 4 3s are 12. So there is 9 gram of tin and 12 gram of zinc in 21 gram of oil. Okay children, can you understand? First we found the values in 1 gram of alloy. Next we converted to 21 grams of alloy. Okay. So next topic. Proportion. So what is a proportion? Okay. So they gave flour and sugar. Okay. So there are 1 kg cake and 2 kg cake. 1 is to 2. Okay. So we have to check their proportions. That is 800 is to 1600. So if we divide this, that is 800 divided by 1600. So we can cancel the zeros. 1, 2. So their ratio is 1 is to 2. In the same way, 200 by 400. Okay. Cancel the zeros in 2 table. It will be 1 by 2, that is 1 is to 6. So the ratios are same here. So this is what we call it as proportion. Okay. So now let us define the proportion. So the proportion is nothing but if they give the ratio, their values should be same. Okay. So shop A. In shop A, 2 liter orange juice is rupees 140. Okay. So in shop B, 5 liter orange juice is rupees 350. So we have to check the proportion. That is, we have to compare the ratios. So ratio of quantities, how much? 2:5. We have to compare the ratio with this price. So the price value is 140 is to 350. So let us check whether it is same or not. 140 divided by 350. So 0 gets cancelled. So if I use the 7 table, 2 sevens are 14. This one is 5 sevens are 34. So we get the ratios are same here. Okay. So we are comparing the ratio of quantities to the ratio of price. So this is called proportion. Okay, children. So if two ratios are equal, then we say that ratios are in proportion. So it is denoted by the symbol. So this symbol 2:2. Okay. So it is denoted by the symbol. The symbol are equal. For example, 3:4 is equal to 9:12, or 3:4 is proportionate to 9:12. So read as 2:3 and 4:6. Okay. So this is what you have to read like this. So this is the symbol for proportionate symbol. Okay. So just a minute. This is not 4. It is 9. 9:12. Okay. So next one is the next topic goes to determine if ratios 45 is to 70 and 90 is to 140 are in the or in proportion. So we have to simplify this and check they are in equal proportion. 45 is to 70. So let me take the 5 table. This 9 fives are 45, 70, 1 fives are 5, balance will be 2, will be 4 fives. Okay, 4 fives are 20. So in the same way here, so if we divide, you can cancel the zeros. The value will be 9 is to 40. So since both ratios are equal, we can say that they are in proportion. Okay, children, can you understand? The next one is determine if ratios 33 is to 44 and 75 is to 100 are in proportion. Okay. So here 33 is to 44. So this goes in 11 table. So it is 3 times 11 is 33. 4 times 11 is 44. Okay. Now let us check 75 and 100. So you can multiply in a bigger table or first use the smaller table. So if I take 5 table, if I divide by 5, so 1 5s are 5, balance will be 2, 5 5s are 25, 15 is to 100 if you divide by 5, 2 5s are 10, 0. So again this has the common factor. If I simplify by dividing by 5, so 3 5s are 15, 4 5s are 20. So they are in equal proportion. Okay children, can you understand? So the next topic is what are the terms in proportion. Okay, so this 1, and 10 are called the extreme terms, and 2 and 5 are called the middle terms. Okay, so this 1 and 10 are called extreme terms, and 2 and 5 are called the middle terms. So next one, so we have to check if the product of the extreme terms is equal to the product of middle terms, then ratios are in proportion. So check if 3 is to 2 and 15 is to 10 are in proportion. So product of the extreme terms. So extreme terms are 3 into 10. 3 into 10 is 30, and product of the middle term 2 into 15. So 2 into 15 equal to 2 5s are 10, balance 1, 2 plus 1, 3. So they are in proportion. Okay. Okay, children, can you understand?